redo my motherfucking makeup and shower and stuff like that, and then I gotta leave out. I'm not gonna have enough time to do a full face, like, but um, I am gonna like do liner, just basic liner and my eyebrows and some blush. I love blush. I'm addicted to blush. And that's it. I ain't gonna have enough time to do highlighting and contouring because it's already 11. Um, I don't know if this is significant, but I had a dream about being forced against my will, if you know what I mean. At the Ritz Hotel. It was the Ritz Hotel. It was at night. These people, these two men came to my car. They were two black men. And I don't really remember what the conversation was about, but the next thing that I remember is I was being taken advantage of. And then I went through a sleep paralysis episode when I woke up from the dream. I went through a sleep paralysis episode, and there was a man right during this sleep paralysis. Um Face, body, seen him clearly, like sitting in the back seat, and he was just really like this fishy character. Like he looked angry, like he looked dangerous, and he was like a big guy, and he had like big eyes. He was a black guy, dark, and he was just sitting in the back, and his eyes was just looking big at me, but he had like a devilish or angry stare, and he was a plus size black guy, chocolate, and that was the end of the dream. I went back to sleep. I woke up. That was the end of the dream. I was really, 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 really tired. But yeah, and another weird thing of the dream, my son was with me in another part of the dream when I was being taken advantage of, and he forgot his backpack, and like the authorities or the people that's supposed to help me, like they grabbed my son and then they went back to go get his backpack, and then me and my son walked to the car. But like that was another part of the dream, and it's weird because I hate doing dark readings. I hate doing dark readings, but I had that dream. And a lot of my dreams are psychic downloads. A lot of my dreams are like they come to pass. They're not always literal, but sometimes they are literal. Like sometimes the way the dream is that's how it is. That's what it's saying. So I don't know who needs to hear that message, but be careful, be mindful of your surroundings, be careful of who you trust. Just be careful, okay? Um, because someone could be staking out, could be watching you. Um, since that came through on a dream, that came through in a dream, that came through in a channel, and the person could be a husky, um, chocolate, and they have these, and they big eyed. Okay, um, so be mindful. Okay, somebody could be stalking you or tracking your steps, and the person energy came across as really sinister, really dark, really angry. You could like literally see the anger in his eyes. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm just letting you know. Hey, Reham, don't forget to subscribe and like this live, you guys. I'm about to go get this money, do this money transaction, hand it to my cousin because she watches my child, and then I'm about to go. After that, I'm about to go and get ready for work, shower, do my makeup, get ready for work, and head out. I'm not gonna have enough time to do a glamorous makeup. It's just gonna be eyebrows and eyes, and some blush because I love blush. So, but let me do this quick message right quick for the collective, and let's see what's going on. Let's see how many messages I can get. I just seen the hangman. So some shit is really in limbo. Your hands is tied. It's like you kind of feel cornered or you kind of feel stuck, and we got the Ten of Cups energy. So somebody is just kind of like sitting idle. Like they're sitting idle. It's like if you could have somebody did not like when they had you in right, like in their proximity, right in their hands, when you wanted something with them, like they fumbled, like they told it became a missed opportunity here. And like this Ten of Cups is like you're either gonna be in a relationship or you're gonna be happy or you're gonna be like, you get what I'm saying? For some of y'all, you could have been struggling, and this is the thing that I hate, right? I hate when you're struggling, right? Nobody ever wants to take a risk on people for real. Or when they do take risks, they always take risk on the wrong people. So somebody didn't want to take a risk on you when you were in limbo, when you were in an awkward phase, when you were in a bind, right? And now that everything is looking good over in your Ten of Cups, happiness, completeness. Like some of y'all are going to be purchasing a home, or you're going to be getting your first mortgage, or some of y'all are going to be getting married, or you're just going to be in a better place. Like somebody is going to have to look outside of the club, right? Somebody's going to have to be watching your level up, your happiness, your like for real. Some of y'all going to be getting credit boosts, credit score boosts. Like just shit is really coming together for you. Like when and in your darkest hour, like this person, they kind of distance themselves from you, or a lot of people could have done this, right? Distance yourself from you, or they didn't want to take a risk on you. And now that you're doing good, or you're doing better, or you're in a better place, they can't experience that with you. All right, because they either abandoned you or left you when you needed them most, or they turned a blind eye when you needed help or when you were struggling, or you get what I'm saying? Or they could have chose somebody else over you because like you was just not it at the time, like you were still a work in progress, and they didn't want to take that risk on you. And now that you're doing good, now they want to be all up in your face. Now that you're in this Ten of Cups energy, they want to be up in your face now. Okay. And two, like when some people, it's crazy because a lot of people never want to take a risk on you when you're single. But as soon as you get in a relationship, as soon as they see that the partner that you with is happy, now all of a sudden they want to be with you. Now all of a sudden they want to take you up on your offer. It's too late. I was single all that time, and you like a lot of people like especially men do this shit. And it's just like, you could have had this, but you didn't want to take a risk. Here's the thing. I was telling my son, right, because his earlobe has closed over, is healing over his earring. And that earring got to be pulled out ASAP. ASAP. Okay? On one of his ears. And I don't know what that is. Spiritually, what that means, like like the ear is closing in on the earring, healing over the earring. I don't know what that is spiritually, but I was telling my son that it's got to come out. You just gonna have to deal with the pain. Like, I don't know why people always try to avoid pain, but pain is a part of life. You cannot avoid pain, baby. There is no such thing as a smooth sailing. No such thing. Somebody need to get that idea out of their motherfucking head. You ever heard the saying, no pain, no gain? No pain, no gain. You ever heard that? Think about that meaning. Think about that. Why is that? What does that saying actually mean? No pain, no gain. In life, you take risk. And sometimes, even in love, you taking risk. And sometimes pain is unavoidable. But every time that you take that risk, though, it might not always end in pain. That might be the day that you become a millionaire. That might be the day that you find the love of your life. But maybe all you got to do is take little risk. If you're scared to take risk, you don't gain shit. If you're scared to lose or of loss, you're never going to gain anything. If you sitting in the safe zone all your motherfucking life, you're not really thriving. Like, struggle and strife is a part of life, and yet it's something that people always try to avoid. They always try to avoid the hard shit and then have the audacity to get upset when about their life being lackluster. You made it that way because you're scared to take risks. You're scared of pain. No pain, no gain. That's exactly what the fuck that means. No pain, no gain. You ain't gaining shit if you're always trying to avoid struggle. If you're always trying to avoid losses. If you're always playing it safe, you're not gaining shit. Like, I don't understand why people always try to avoid pain. That, like, this is the real world, honey. You gonna get hurt. You gonna scrape your knee. You gonna get a little trauma. It's unavoidable. Like, I stay dangerous too. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little dangerous, taking a little walk on the wild side, because guess what? People gonna be intrigued by me at the end of the day. People gonna be so interested. I'm gonna be the one full of knowledge, full of wisdom, because I actually took a walk out on the wild side. I take risk. When you take risk, when you do the hard work, that's another thing people like to avoid is hard work. Hard work. Do you know when you tackle tough tasks head on, that those tough tasks become easier? The longer you avoid that tough task, it's going to be harder for you to do. A lot of people try to avoid hard work, and that shit is crazy to me. Just like at my job, nobody want to do DVAS. Nobody wants to do DVAS. They might pick up one DVAS because DVAS takes a lot of work. They might pick up one DVAS and then go get the easy shit after that. Right? I do DVAS all day. And you know what? That makes me a better worker than them because eventually your brain finds shortcuts. Once you do something so much, your brain finds shortcuts. So then you become more efficient in doing it. Y'all, I be knocking out DVAS. That is a difficult fucking task. And I knock that shit out. Like boom, 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 boom. Somebody else always does DVAS, right? Along with me. And the most that I be seeing them get is like 24 or 25. When I do DVAS, I be getting DVAS only. I be getting 30, 33, 35. One time I got 40. Because my brain found shortcuts. I keep doing the hard task and found shortcuts. I found faster ways to do it. I found ways to conserve my energy. But that's because I tackle the hard shit head on. I don't even want to do the easy shit first. Give me the hard shit. When I was in school and I had to study, I always studied what was the most challenging to me first. I studied the least, and this is how I got good grades and became a good test taker and shit. Y'all had a 3.7 GPA in college. I would do the hard shit first. The shit that was easy, I would do that last, and I would spend the least amount of time on it. So complex things are easy to me. Most people struggle in complex situations. I don't. I handle complex things easy, like any type of science, chemistry, any type of mathematical problems. A lot of people struggling at physics, stuff like that. chemistry, stuff like that. A lot of people struggle in that. I mastery on those things. I master the hard topics that everybody else struggles with. The more you avoid something, the bigger it grows and the harder it gets. Do the hard shit and get it over with. The more you avoid it, the more you delay your progress. Because it's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about you tackling issues head on. And that includes love. That is included in love. You have to take risks. You lose some, you win some, but you live to fight another motherfucking day. I don't know who needs to hear that message, but that's the message. The Ten of Cups energy is like the Ten of Cups okay, that's great. The Ten of Cups energy is what's my true self? Like, you're asking a strong, you're saying you're avoiding your true self. What's my true self? Since you know me so well, tell me what's my true self. Okay. No, you can't see my real hair. Can you pay my rent? Are you going to give me $1,000 for hair maintenance? Like, what the fuck is seeing the real hair gonna do? I've had my real hair on. Watch my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. Do that. Watch my other videos. I have my real hair. I have my hair in all type of ways, baby. Makeup, no makeup. I have it in all type of ways. Go watch my videos. Go do that. Since you want to know so much. Ten of Cups. So let's see. Don't forget to like my live and subscribe to my channel. I'm ignoring the rest of these racist pigs on here. All right, like they ain't got shit else to do. But they ain't got shit else to do. But yeah, somebody is like really, really watching you. They could have had VIP. Now they watch you from outside the club. So the Knight of Swords energy is what you need to look out for. Okay. I'm not angry, love. The fuck? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I don't know why you think I'm angry. Anyways, yeah, y'all some racist people on this chat. But anyways, it's some racist people on this chat. You gotta ignore bigots. Because I'm definitely not angry. Maybe loud, but that don't mean I'm angry just because I'm loud. I get loud when I'm excited about topics. I get loud when I'm high energy, when I'm feeling good. Like, people that just because somebody's getting loud or raising their voice don't mean they're angry. I get loud when I'm passionate about a topic. I don't just get loud when I'm angry. Definitely not lazy. Definitely not boring. But you have a right to your opinions. So we got the Knight of Swords energy come in. I'm definitely not. Somebody could be trying to manifest, for example, if somebody calls you ugly, right? 3-4 times a day, you eventually begin to believe it. Like, so somebody is trying to do scripting magic on you, right? Where they're trying, oh, you're going to become this, oh, you're going to become that, oh, you're going to be this, or you're going to be a drug addict, oh, you're falling off, or you're they do this with Nikki all the time. I don't know if y'all know, but that is called scripting magic. That is called black magic. That is called cursing. That is called hexing. Words definitely have power. So even if somebody starts up a rumor, and let's say rumors are that rumor ain't true. Somebody starts up a rumor to say you pop pills or you're a drug addict or you're this or you're that, and it ain't true at all. And but everybody starts to believe it. So everybody's saying the same shit about you. That is scripting magic. That's something that they want to be true for you. They're trying to write out your destiny for you. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Swords coming in for what you need to look out for. A negative fucking Nancy. The Knight of Swords as a challenge is basically somebody who's a conversation bully. They overtalk you. They full of drama. They full of chaos. Like they get energy and they get what you call it, a rise out of dismantling others. They get a rise out of division. They get a rise out of chaos. Like they could be very abusive and a bully and very easily to anger here. They could jump to conclusions a lot as well with the Knight of Swords here for what you need to look out for. So there is some angry air sign, some bitter air sign that is just hell bent on always causing drama. Okay. They can be very hypercritical. Any Knight of Swords in a reverse is like, it's always micromanagement, hypercriticism. This person, and for why we're giving the Knight of Cups. Somebody could be trying to block like some type of emotional fulfillment for you or block your love life. Be careful of somebody that like basically when they see you in love, when they see you dating somebody, when they see you and then all of a sudden they want to come back and give you the love offer that you've been wanting from them. And then as soon as they successfully break you up with that person or get your attention again, they duck and dodge you again. Like somebody here is an emotional flake. Somebody here is emotionally manipulative. They like it's funny to them. Like it's funny to them to cause disruptions or chaos in your love life or break up a happy home. Or you get what I'm saying? Like there could be somebody too who could already be in a relationship and they're stringing you along. They're stringing you along. Like they just like the idea of you hanging on to their every word. Okay. They just like the idea of that. They don't actually want to be with you. Like this person, like it's kind of like how some people, when they're in third parties, yeah, Two of Wands. There's somebody here that is really jealous, really envious of your Ten of Cups energy. Like if you're in a happy relationship, a happy marriage, or you're dating, or whatever the case may be, right? There is someone that want to cause mishap, that want to cause disruptions in your flow with this Two of Wands, that energy interference. Okay, they're definitely watching you. They're definitely viewing you with the Two of Wands energy here, and it's just like this person could already have somebody, right? But it's. I'm gonna give an example. Like, let's say this person could set up a date, set up a reservation for you, like just love bomb you. Like, I'm feeling like they're narcissistic. They sound like somebody's narcissistic here. Um, why is this person doing this? Why is this person doing this? But yeah, it's like they'll set up a date, set up a reservation, and then stand you up. Like every offer, love offer, or every like thing that they do for you is a broken promise. Like it's like they stand you up. They stand you up constantly. Look, two twos here. And they think it's funny. Somebody here is a jester or a clown. It's definitely giving a runner chaser energy or a cat and mouse game. Like that's what it's definitely giving. Like this person has no intention on meeting up with you, no intention of any of that. Like they just always leave you hanging. up until they feel like you're doing good or they feel like that you are over them. All right. Then they come back around. All right. Somebody here is very like narcissistic. And like they get a kick out of this, could even be a coworker, but they even get a kick out of like wasting your time, standing you up, um, ghosting you, like texting you for a little bit and then never responding back. Like, this is weird. What is the point of this? I hate like frivolous. This person gives me frivolous energy. But somebody's already married or somebody already has what they want, but they're trying to break up your happy home. Why is they trying to break up the collective's happy home? Or why is they trying to break up the collective's Ten of Cups energy? Yeah, look, they're fox. They're fox. They're cunning. They're a trickster. Like, this is a fox. And this is about taking a leap of faith towards a new beginning here. They're a jester. They're a clown. They're immature. Somebody is really young here. They could send you a lot of mixed signals, or like your fight and flight. They make your fight and flight go off. Like they're very hot and cold. Somebody could definitely want to leave you with baggage or leave you with ruin while they go off and live their good life, live their best life with the full card. Because the full card is somebody living their best life. Somebody could be doing like a lot of passive aggressive things, like to get up under your skin, like reactionary abuse. They think this shit is funny. They think this shit is entertaining. Somebody's very mischievous. Like somebody gets a kick out of your reactions. Yeah, somebody childish as fuck. Somebody knows that the shit that they're doing is intentional. What is this supposed to be doing for them? Because I don't understand. It's almost like they're competing with you with this Ten of Cups energy. They're competing with you over Ten of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like somebody that's giving like a slow but stable offer here. And we got the Queen of Swords energy. For the Ice Queen, some of these energies like for you to go off, like for you to be in this cold-hearted energy, like for you to be in this boss bitch energy, like for you to yell at them, battle them, like somebody gets a kink off of this, like it's a kink. Give me more about this energy. Yeah, King of Pentacles is coming through. This definitely giving me Rick Ross. Like, honestly, this is definitely giving me Rick Ross energy. I don't know if y'all know how Rick Ross treat his women that he be dating, but it's really sad. Sometimes y'all gotta. Some people do things to tear others down, and it's not always with words; it's with actions and patterns of behavior. Like some energies do things to prove that they're superior or above others. Like it's like they do like subtle, indirect things of condescension, right? Because it makes them feel like they're superior to everybody else. It makes them feel like they're above everybody else. Um, they like to belittle others. Wow. Also, definitely a family member or a lover. Okay? If somebody is like in secret competition with you, over the 10 of Cups energy. Um, wow. I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry for that. Somebody could supposed to be coming through for a job, supposed to be putting in a good word for you, and they never do it. Like they never do it. Like somebody is evil eyeing. They don't want a 10 of Cups for you. A hater is really gonna put you on. A motherfucker that want to be the only one at the top is rarely ever gonna put you on. I mean, if they do put you on, you best to believe that's a dirty offer. Okay, but that's all that I got. That's all that I got. Gotta go. Gooper. What's up? Don't forget. What's up, iHornery? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me, love. Got to go. Bye bye.